Hello everybody, it's Junerie and welcome back to another Old School Runescape video. Yes, I am still traveling. I'm probably on my last week of travel at the moment. If you want to be up to date for announcements or even want to see some photos of my travels, pretty much a sneak peek before I edit my vlogs, please join my Discord server. It'll be linked down below. And yeah, while you're at it, if you like TCGs and Old School Runescape or vlogs, please consider subscribing. It'll be much appreciated. And yeah, today's gonna be pirate themed. There's a couple of piratey type quests that I found. I just searched up on the Old School Runescape wiki of like quest series, and there's one about pirates, and that's what we're gonna do. First quest of today is Rum Deal. Don't really need much for this quest, but you do have to defeat an evil spirit, which is 150 levels, and a fever spider, which is only 49. I'm kind of curious what an evil spirit looks like, so let's go. Go to Pirate Pete. Hello there, he's kind of creepy though. Like when you're looking from this angle. He looks friendly. Morning. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Yes, I am. Got any quest for me? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm a poor, dispossessed nobleman forced by circumstances to work in the middle of nowhere, soliciting help from passerby. You see, my fiendish half-brother has seized my estates and forced me to go exile. The simple lemon farmer suffer under his tyrannous yoke, and only a brave adventurer can lift his iron boot from the neck of the poor. To reclaim my land, I need to have my family's sword returned to me so that I may present it as proof of my rulership. Will you help me find my family's sword? Sure. Yes, your uncorroborated sob story has touched my heart. When do we set off? Your help, wonderful. But alas, my half-brother has a powerful ally and the mighty demon. Barrelor. Yes, the almighty fearsome, tall, deadly, oaken-round demon Barrelor, the destroyer. Barrelor? That's what I said. Barrelor is an awesome opponent, and to claim my family sword, you'll need to defeat him. For he guards it with the deadly trapped pit of Barrelor. Wanna give it a shot? Of course, I fear no demon. That's the spirit. When I'm reinstated in my rightful place, I will not be a very wealthy man, as my half-brother has squandered my family fortune. However, I will gladly give you every penny of it, what is left, and starve in the gutter with my many adorable children, if you say you'll help me. Nonsense, keep the money. I will dispose of this evil half-brothers of yours and leave you with what little money is left to feed your family. Wonderful. I'll just pick up your diversion and we'll leave. What diversion? Ow. Huh? This looking... Wait, Captain. Good news, Captain. I found us a hero down by the docks. Be they heroic, brave, and true? Hey, they also be gullible, tied up, and unconscious. They're willing to help out some random stranger with a good enough sob story, so I smacked them with a bottle and rode them over. Brilliant. The island location will remain a secret. Bring them here and wake them up. We may make it through this yet. Are you right there, lass? Ow, my head. I feel like someone just smacked me one with a bottle. Ah, the devil gave you a nasty knock, yeah, when you came to Ada. But now you're here, we'll run those evil dead brain-eating dogs off the island for good. What's going on here? I can't seem to remember anything beyond checking to a man at the docks. Well, last, that would be Pete, one of my men. He's been out looking for heroes like yourself to aid us in our peril. When you arrived, you took a nasty knock to their head, so you probably don't remember agreeing to help us out, but I swear you did. Oh, I'll buy that. It sounds like something I would do. So where am I, and what's going on? You're on the Brain Death Island, where it lies a secret because you are standing in a brewery of Captain Brain Death. Purveyor of the most virulent alcoholic beverages in the world. Wow. I'm a notorious alchemist, Captain Braindeath, and this whole operation be my idea. With my crew of sturdy, upright pirate brewers, we sail the 7 seas, distributing cheap alcohol to all and sundry. Sundry? Well, for a price at any rate. Oh, these be dark times though, lass. See, a week ago we were to find ourselves besieged. The lad and I held them off so far, but it's only a matter of time before they swept through the building and put us all to the sword. Who? Them. This is cute. This scene kind of reminds me of this really old game. Are they protesting? That they are. Day and night they seek to break our will with their chanting and their singing and their passive resistance. Seem they lost their fighting spirit after the first few days. Now most of them just protest all the time. So what you want me to do? Well, me and the lass got our heads together and decided that if we can get their captain drunk enough, perhaps they'll stop protesting. If that happens, we'll step out the back and set up our shop elsewhere. Well, how can I help? Well, first of all, we need someone to go out to the front and grow us some blind weed. This is one of our ingredients for our, the only problem is that those rotten fiends have torn up and destroyed all but one of our blind weed patches. Here, lass, I'll give you the seeds you'll need for growing herb. Here, you help yourself to the gardening equipment in the basement. I'll warn you again that those devils are set up right on top of the patch. Try heckling them from a distance. Those swabs may take a good fight, but you can put a scare in them. They'll keep out of your way. Nice, great. Well, that takes care of all the blind weed. What now? Well, now you shoved the blind weed into the mix. What we need is a bucket of stagnant water. Where can I get some of that? You won't have to go far, lads. We have a pool of stuff right here. Here in the brewery? No, like that would be a strange thing to have in a brewery. It's up in the mountain in the north. The mountain? Well, it's technically a volcano, but you get the general idea. And I assume the place is crawling with these zombies? No, lad. There's another zombie in sight. Oh, good. All you have to do is get past the keen-eyed lookout that's been spotting my men, and I send them. Tell you it won't be easy. When is it over? Don't forget your bucket. Trying to get away, eh? Well, you never sneak past me. I'm the best lookout this crew's ever seen. Oh my, the genuine 3rd Aid Division. Easy. Stagnant water is nasty. But maybe it's different in the volcano. Because it's heated. So it should be safe to consume? No. Even if you boil poison, it doesn't... You can boil poison, it'll still be poison. So to have everything? No, lads. Next you need to go outside and catch 5 loads of floodlings for you. Ew. A super secret ingredient. You're not too susceptible to mind control, are you? I asked why. But they've been known to influence people now and then. Great. Struggling because of the long and convoluted story involved metal pipe and 3 dead sequel. Hey, they're related. This job, they'll starve and try to eat you. So what do I do with these strugglings anyway? You shove them in the pressure barrel in the attic. And then, pressurize them. Pressurize them? Just a little. Look, we don't have all day, get moving. What should I do with it? Just dunk it in the water, I'm sure clever like yourself have no problem. Oh, and if you hold up some gritty looking things, don't hesitate to shove them in the barrel too. They add extra fishy texture to the drink. Nice. How could I kill my sluggy brethren? I've had a bit less. You're a nice slug shot? What, who? Oh, sorry about that. No problem, well, now you just have one more ingredient to grab, and then we can get this one flowing. Well, how far away will I have to go grab it? Not far at all, lass. You cleared it from the basement. Wait, what is it? Hold your horses, lass, while we are off gallivanting. We just finally call it plainly the rum achieves spiritual critical mass. To put it in terms, you understand the brewing equipment is possessed. I can see that. Don't worry, this happens all the time. Well, to tell the truth, my lads are a little quicker off the mark, so it happens occasionally. Now that I'm criticizing your performance, guys, give the control to a couple of guys with this wrench. Another last did little priest thing on the side before he came here. Get him to bless and he'll do fine. Okay. Sure? Dr. Davy. I've never seen that before, and that's kind of weird. You do your piece, right? I didn't nick anything in Grove. I've got 20 people who swear blind hours. What? Never mind, I just need help with some spirit in the brewing equipment. Trust me, Gov, lots of people need help after coming into contact with spirits we produce here. Can you bless this wrench for me? Might as well do. Remember, only the first one's free. Dominoes and museum. Okay. Sorted. Is that it? Oh, you want the full package deal? Alright, brace yourself. Groovy. I wish I could have taken a photo of the when it did that. Oh, I missed it. That's alright. Thanks. No problem. Good luck with your little problem. You might find that little wrench worth hanging on to after you're done with the spirit. Really, I mean, it's holy and everything, but I don't think it looks that useful. Well, it may not look much, but you have to find that you might need a few less prayer potions if you have it in your pack, if you know what I mean. Well, no, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure you'll find out. That is so actually beneficial to me. Use the holy wrench on the burn. The power of Gothic compels you. Ouch. I didn't bring any food, so I'm gonna pray at this. Very anticlimactic for 130. 150? Level. And now you got that spirit out of here, you can dump in the final ingredient. And that is, we need a body of the deceased fever spider. Remind me to never drink anything you've ever made or touched. When you're quite done flapping your lips, go down to the basement and whack a spider. Sure. Break up with yours before you head off live, as those fever spiders carrying out the disease. Okay. Noted. Looks like a red back, but like tiger colored. Interesting. Fun quest. I stuck this spider in the hopper right now. Now sit down, go back and watch the glory of brewing at its best. Is that it? Hey lass, now get outside and feed us stuff to the pirate. Try giving it to the captain, he's in charge. Get him bladdered and the vegetable full. You need to use that bucket of yours. Most stuff can't stand in being in contact with our own for too long. Took us a lot of dissolving to work that one out. Excuse me, but is there any way you could... Is there any way... Okay. They don't want to... Give it to him? Be that the most finest abrasive rum I've ever smoked. Yes, let it be. Hand it over, or I'll run your eye through. Drinks as possible. So cute. I love it. Good life for your food. I'll take your brush with you, please. He will. I'll tell. Wait a minute. Oh, you tricky dog. You trick. Oh, Donny. Well, I guess I'll have to try it again. Besides, Rabbit Jack would have my hide if I told you it was him that sent me. I'm sure he would. Good job you called me out, eh? Now get you down. Get gone. And don't return without more rum. Damn. At least he's satisfied. For a few seconds. So what did he say? Not much that was coherent. It was Rabbit Jack. Rabbit Jack? The Rabbit Jack? Ugh, haven't heard that name before. So who is he? Don't know, lass. Almost as if I ain't changing subjects. Well done. But those running dog necklace, they'll never keep fighting us now, so we decided to stay here and keep the run flowing. Thanks, lass. We'll never have managed without you. Nice, we've completed that. We got 7k prayer, fishing and farming, XP, and a holy wrench. Great. Now we have cabin fever. Whoa. Hello. What right you have you to be so happy, Landglubber? Well, it's quite a nice day. Hey, that it is. Will you forgive an old sailor for his temper, lass? I'm in dire strait need. What's the problem? I might be able to help. I don't know, lass. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Well, you look like you might have the right stuff. Tell me, would you like to be a pirate? Yes, I've always wanted to be a pirate. Unless I don't think you could be a pirate your way out a chest full of piracy. Oh, but since nobody else will risk the trip, you'll do. Well, as I be Bill Teach, the captain of the Adventurers, one of the finest ships ever to sail these waters. I'm in port doing some legitimate training before heading back to much less harmless. What's the harmless? Where's that? It's a pirate stronghold off the southern coast of Mauritania. Been in existence for years, it has the best place for pirates to relax with the exception of Brimhaven. Would be the best, but we don't have to fancy agility arena. Will it be okay for me to go there if I'm not a pirate? Of course, lass. Once we make landfall, you have worked as a sailor in the pirate vessel, which is one of the easiest ways to become a true pirate. Let's bring me back to the reason I'm stuck here, of course, and the reason I need your help. Last night I got into a war words with another captain, and he has vowed to sink my ship and put all my crew to the sword. How horrible. How did your crew react? By deserting. All of them? Every last one. The second I leave port, I'll come under attack. I think I'll be able to make it if I have another person helping out, but I wouldn't stand a chance by myself. You said you would help me out, lass, will you? Stand by your word? Yeah, sure. Keep my word. You struck me as a woman of integrity. My ship is the Adventurers and she's the East Dock. I'm all ready to get underway. I'll see you on board when you're ready to go. I mean, you won't regret it, Captain. I'm sure I won't. She'll be alright. I don't have any food, but it's okay. They're all melee, right? Just prayer. Well, I'm hoping. If not, just tell you out. It's okay. Smart decisions. Talk to Bill Teach. You came! Of course, you seem rather surprised. Well, I had a feeling you might run off when you realized how much of a task is ahead of you. Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm the scurviest, cuttingest pirate to ever walk the main plank arc. Hey, I should have remembered you were eager. You're all good. Ready to go, lass? Yes, go, Captain. Well, look like they found us, Captain. They sure did. You don't say, lass. Well, without anyone here to help, you have to do some hard work if you don't want to end up walking home on the seabed. What will you be doing? Well, if their first shot hadn't taken out the cannon, I'd be firing at them. They seek out the whole ship. Go and take care of the cannon. How? Find some fuse from the gun locker and rope from the repair locker, and then you can use the rope on the sails to swing over and deal with their cannon. Great, this sounds like a fun time. Stick the fuse used on the barrel of gunpowder next to the cannon and light it with something. A lantern, a tinderbox, doesn't matter. End of a problem. How do I get back? They have a mast as well, don't they? Just do some trick, use some rope on their sails and swing over. Alright, hop in it, Captain. Stop doing that. He ain't a pirate yet, by a long shot. I'll be on deck if you need me. Jeez. I'll still do it though. Bill, you look like you've been to Davy's show and looking back. Oh, Miss Luffy, if only I were that lucky. My crew deserted and I was stuck with an adventurer manning me ship. She was as piratical as a bunch of derpy. I'm still who you are, Hey lass, I remember. I'll leave you two alone. Alright. Okay, Junerie, you're now a pirate. That's right. But you can't just go around talking to some pirate in a fancy play. No self-respecting pirate says art that much. Well, except for Fancy Dan, but that's another story. Here, have this book. It'll learn you how to be a pirate, or at least learn you talk properly like one. So all I have to do is read this book and I'm a pirate? Hey, that'll be all you need to do. You need that book if you want to trade with some of the pirates around here. Outsiders tend to not understand them if you catch me drift. Anyway, derpy, that been bait, shark bait. In the moment, come see me for your share of the loot. I'm sure you're seeing this. Just stop yelling arg. You'll make a great pirate. Think you know, if you need a lift back, just come see me. Nice. Ooh, a new area. 7K smithing, crafting, and agility. Nice. Where did he go? Give me the loot. Can I have that gold now? Yeah, here. Ooh, 10K. I'm gonna start by talking to Brother Tranquility. Whoa. Hello. Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? I'm looking for a bold and true adventurer to help me with a little problem. Oh, you found one. So you don't look much like a pirate. In fact, you look a little ill. A little more than ill, in fact. Shh. That's all part of the problem and we can't talk here. It's starting to sound like a little bit dodgy, and I do appreciate I'm in a hive of scum and villainy as I say this. They're a part of your problem and you can tell me. Well, all I can say is that I'm from a small, cloistered order of monks from a tiny island nearby, and that we have a problem with the undead pirates. Yes, undead pirate. Let me at him. Oh, your help? Wonderful. Well, I was just trying to forward us to the island. No hitting. Are you alright, child? Sorry. I just get this thumping pain in the back of my head whenever I think about traveling to an island full of undead pirates. I have no idea why. That's odd. Have you considered seeing a doctor? No, I might as well we'll do it soon if it keeps up. Anyways, I'll just use the teleport spell I created. Let's go. Zombies, back away from those monks now. Wait, we are monks. Wait, seriously? Zombie monks? Honestly, they're with us, and they aren't zombies. Sort of, at any rate. It's true, we need your help. Will you at least listen to us? Okay, but first one of you has to run for my brain. Will be strung up and beaten until they're dead. Oh, very, very sorry. But of course, I understand this is very confusing. We are a cloistered order of Saratomis monks. We use this island's relative isolation to translate and illuminate books. We even have a treaty with the pirates. They leave us alone and we provide the occasional blessing they might need. This morning, however, we were awakened by the sound of ships running around, and we readied ourselves to venture out to look for survivors. Zombie pirates poured into the monastery. Were they particularly drunken looking? Not that we could tell. They seemed to be being given orders by a twisted little zombie called Migor and his cadre of sawbones. Some of us, like myself, were dragged away. I remember a little in pain and then woke up in this body with Migor nearby, gloating about having enhanced a zombie with non-rotting brain. I laid low, pretending to be unconscious, and after a while they made my move, freeing the others that had been enhanced. We fought our way to the granary and have barred the doors. We stored our now brainless bodies downstairs in case we can be put back to normal. And what have they done with the result? It looked like they were going to storm the doors, but Miguel called them off. Any idea why? None whatsoever. Not that you know our plight. Will you help us? Of course. Domin will be praised. There's a secret tunnel in the monastery under the statue in the garden. If you get inside, you can find out what they're planning, and we can encounter it. We can counter it? I thought there would be, an elf. Not elf. I didn't think that you'd need your farming equipment. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, they're down here too. Look, there are people holding the wall, main body of the monastery, and over here following the conversation. I've received a summons to attend the captain, so we'll be down below for a while. That voice can't help but make you shudder. It sounds like the speaker is trying to talk through a threat-filled mud. How to guess production processing. I'd be focusing well. What is it? I can smell your lie, whelp. No, this will need more ingredients for you enough to blanket the island. If you just let us storm the granary, we'll be able to take the monks out real easy like. Why the thing you could hammer the wall down. Silence. I will not be questioned by underling. If you and the others do not consider yourself capable of carrying out Rabbit Jack's order, then perhaps you need to spend some time in the box. Rabbit Jack, that name again. You peered back through the peacock. Please no, not the box. The sleeping gas will be ready as planned, so in general, those monks will be taking a nap for a week when they get a whiff of it, and the experiment will not stand a chance. Excellent, the gas will leave the brain intact for next stage. This time there will be no rebellion amongst the subject. Rabbit Jack will have his crew of enhanced zombies, and I will have as many test subjects as I can vivisect. Hehehehe. Sleeping gas? I have to tell the monks about this right now. I hope I have time. I'm just upset that I didn't bring farming equipment. I didn't say that I needed to bring the farming equipment. They said, just bring the watermelon seed. I thought the green gnome would be here. Oh no, he is here. Thanks. So you found anything about the pirate plans? The pirates are planning to use some sort of sleeping gas to knock you all out. When everyone's unconscious, they're gonna come in and take you away for brain swaps. Fiendish. We have to prepare our defenses against this threat. I recall something that might help. Is it some sort of potion to counteract the poison? No, you see, the gas will work on us faster than the normal poison, and the potion will take too long to diffuse through the stomach. No, what I'm thinking is the prayer written centuries ago by one of the abbots in the Edgeville Monastery. He developed a prayer to the Sardamans for deliverance from pestilence, plagues, and other sordid ill. As he was going deep into the wilderness where the fumes and brimstone would have choked him if he was not protected. How come I never heard of this prayer? Well, the abbot was slain by a group of raiders. Apparently his face was a little protection against their repeated sword blows. Ouch. Anyways, the book of prayers he wrote was stored in the Edgeville Monastery, so you'll need to go there and retrieve it quickly. Here, I'll take you straight back to the harvests. Here's the bookcase. Read. I don't have the brain capacity at the moment to read that. Do you have the book? Yes, I have your book here. When you took the book from the shelf, did you say the words? Words? What words? The words of power that would prevent... Wait a moment, I forgot to tell you them, didn't I? Yes, there were no words. They were supposed to prevent... Oh dear, in all the excitement I completely forgot about them. I do hope we can fix things before locusts arrive. Still me all this excitement, and likely the crude brain operation made me totally forget. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Locust? Oh, don't worry, there'll only be a little swarm. Now back to business. Have you read the book? Yes, I've read the prayer and now how to perform it. Wait, do you have anything you need? I have the book and the whole assistance symbol I need. Excellent, back to harmony. Quickly, the pirates have released the gas, used the prayer, and the other brothers will help make it powerful enough to cover the whole of the Guarani. Recite. Well done, the powers died and will keep the poison from affecting anyone within these walls. What now? What do you want me to go kill the zombies? Well, fine as that would be, I was wondering if you could help us get our brains back into the right body. You know, that was what I was going to suggest next. So what do you want me to do? Scrub up and grab a pair of pliers or something? No, just no. While I trust your skills in all other areas, I can state without fear of contradiction when I say that you are not a brain surgeon. Fair enough. No, what we want you to do is bring Dr. Frankenstein to us to do the operation. That evil, demented, eye-rolling, insane butcher? What could you want with him and his twisted brain transplanting, cutting-edge medical practice? In addition to wanting him to come here and help us, we would also like to let the poor soul atone from his sins and for his attempt to meddle in domains into which man was never meant to pry. Basically, I think when you tell him we have a wonderful free place for him here on the island, I'm sure he'll agree to come. Well, I can't say I agree with this, but I do appreciate that he's likely the only person that knows his way around the inside of someone's skull. You have my word that he will not be able to continue depraved experiment here on the island, and will then be voted into a useful and faithful follower of Saradomin. Tell him that he's welcome here in exchange for help. Want me to take you back to Moss the Harmless? Yes, please. Okay, I was trying to make the wooden cat, but it turns out you have to be in a certain point of the quest to do it. And in the GE, they're currently going for 5k, so not going to be doing that. I'm going to wait for it later on. Are they here yet? I can hear them howling. For all the things you've done, I'd like to pour barbecue sauce on your head and pitch you out the window. Instead, I'd come to offer you a way out of the castle. Anything, I will do anything to escape the wolves. Would you perform multiple brain surgeries on a number of zombie monks? What? I think you heard me. A number of monks on the islands off the coast of Moss the Harmless have had their brain placed in zombie pirates' body and vice versa. They want you to switch them back. I see, and how long have you been hearing these monks talking to you? Hands up, everyone who's been hunted by packs of ravenous killer werewolves. But why would that be you, Doctor? Alright, whatever you say. I mean, you have to admit that this is a little unlikely a scenario. Oh yes, I'm sure that a man that stitches corpses together for a living would be a good judge of rationality. Did you come here to ask me something or just to insult me? And my medical practice was my living. The corpse thing was just a hobby. Yes, I come here to tell you that a group of monks need your service and that they were willing to shelter you from the werewolves if you use your medical skills to help them. Sounds like an offer. I'd have to be really mad to refuse. I accept, but you'll have to get me past those werewolves. Well, you've lived here long enough. If there's some way I can smuggle you past. The sense of smell is quite acute, so no disguise would work, and I have a slight reaction to teleporting. Wait, Rufus might be able to help. What do you mean? How do you mean? Well, he occasionally delivers meat to clients if they're too far away to come and get it themselves. If I were inside a crate of meat, then he'll be unable to smell me and you'd be able to get past. Okay, that seems sensible. I'll be right back. Talk to Rufus. Talk about the meat shipment. Hey Rufus, I heard you do deliveries of meat. Could you send me a crate of supplies to Moss the Harmless? There's a bit of way to go before you write up a shipping order. What do you want to send? Some meat? I didn't think you wanted to send shoes, friend. This is a meat shop. I mean, what kind of meat do you want to send? Well, don't worry about it. I'll be providing the meat myself. It's the treat for some werewolves down there. You see? I hadn't heard about any packs running with the pirates. Still, I trust you. Look, I appreciate your wanting to catch the meat yourself. I mean, that's sort of wolf I am too, but this is one thing. I'll gladly give you a crate for the meat, but I have to inspect it before you send it over. I don't want my name associated with anything less than 100% fresh, you understand? Oh sure, that's entirely reasonable. Great, I have the parts for the crates for you when you have the space to carry them. Oh. So can I get a hint as to what you're sending? Rabbits? Ducks? Sheep? I'm sure I'll be able to find some good meat from somewhere. Wait, you're sending it live, right? I mean, it's going to take a while to get there, so I'm not going to ship it unless it's at least a little alive. What? I mean, what do you mean only a little alive? Of course, a good werewolf like me will be sending food live. Haha, of course. So what can I expect to see when I expect this shipment of you? Oh, you know, something special. It's cats, isn't it? Cats? Oh, don't worry, you sly dog. I won't tell anyone. Tell you what, I'll get the shipping order for the crate of cats written up right now. You just provide the meat. But, no buts, friend. You get going. I know how tricky these things are to grab. You're carrying too much for me to give this to you now, but okay. Okay. Well, at least I got him to agree to ship the crate for me. I suppose in the meantime I'll set the crate up and find the tower while he gets to it. All I have to do now is get a load of cats from somewhere. Of course, I'll make some fake cats from wood and fur. With a little help from Ring of Chaos, you'll never know the difference. Chaos is just crazy enough to work. You can now craft wooden cats in the workshop. This does not need to be your own house. Great, great. Build a crate. Okay, dog, time to get in there. Let's hope this works. Oh, Finn, I take it you have Rufus pauses and looks around in shock. What are you doing here of all places? Don't you smell that weedy human Frankenstein? Yeah, but this was the only place I could think of to store the cats. Well, I know I wouldn't want anyone to find out I had a habit like yours, but still. I take it this is the crate? That it is. You know they look very still. They must be pining. Pining? Yes, pining. Seem reasonable. Is that why they aren't making any noise? Meow. See, they made a noise. You know, I think there might be... Nothing's wrong whatsoever. Nothing's wrong whatsoever. Meow? I think the meowing point has been more than made. Here's the shipping order, just paste it and send the crate on its way. Although I prefer if you took your cat habit elsewhere in the future, you understand, right? I don't, but I promise you did the last time I do this. That's good, you should really kick that habit before it gets too late. See you later, friend. See you, Rufus, see you around. Has he gone? Yes, he's gone. I like the part where he just asked you to keep your cat habit to yourself. Bear in mind, I can still post you to Cannabis if I choose. Let's get this over with. Oh, it teleported. But didn't he say he was allergic? Oh dear, I do hope the doctor's reaction is not too violent. Oh no. Whoopsie. Hopefully he's okay. Didn't think it would teleport, to be honest. If he was just gonna get teleported anyway, could have skipped this whole thing. Ah. Dr. Frankenstein, you teleported me twice. I was entirely unaware at least one of those teleports. I told you I react badly to teleportation. Well, on the plus side, there was plenty of water to clean my clothing with afterwards. Too much information, mind reeling. Aside from that, I seem to have arrived in one piece. I apologize for not believing you earlier, but the tranquility had told me the full story and I'm prepared to help. However, I'm going to need a few things. Okay, what do you need? I need a carnial clamp, a pair of brain tongs, 3 bell jars, and at least 30 skull table. Oh, and a hammer. Brain tongue? Skull table? Where do you suggest I get these things unusual implements for us? Well, the zombies holed up in the main monastery must have at least one of those items, otherwise how did they perform the operation in the first place? At that point, I went back through the secret passage and ambushed them. That won't work. Apparently they have sealed off that passage. The monks heard some explosion and saw the zombies moving something off the ship. Seems they found a passage that they did a little interior rearranging. Well, then I guess they look like I'll go through the front door. If only you can walk through wood. They sealed it with planks. Okay, that does it. Out. Wait a moment. That ship had cannons, right? I believe so. Then I'll storm the board and grab some gunpowder, blow those off the hinges. That sounds pretty dangerous. Oh, and this is nothing. All days work for me. See you soon. See you later, Doc. Whatever party they're planning in here. I have to go pick up my invitation. So I managed to kill Sawbones, which is like a zombie thing. And I got the item the Frankenstein needed. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to him again. I have to clean your camp for you, Doc. Hammer, oh yeah, the hammer too. Have everything that you need. Well, that's all the items I'll need to get the situation fixed up, so we can begin immediately. That's right. Could you please keep notes of what I do for posterity? Certainly, that, and I'll be keeping an eye on you to make sure nothing untowards happen to those brains. Well, that's your prerogative. Let us get this operation started and begin using the... Wait a second. What was that? Previous scene was replaced with a picture of a kitten and some soothing music. You may now return you to the adventure and progress. No more my eyes anymore. You have no stomach for science. I think I'm gonna sick. Well, if you are, do it in the bucket. This is a sterile environment after all. But it fell on the floor. Only a little, and the sort of scraped off with a cheese grater. Now, why not follow them up there while I clean up? I'm sure as soon as the headaches fade, they'll still want to talk to you. Nice. Oh jeez. Ow. Out the brain hurts. I guess, look, I'm going to head out and kill this Meagle Joker before he can get his crew together and sail away. You're going to be okay? Yeah, wow, spinny room. Wait, I have a bad feeling about this. The pirate must have moved something large into the secret room to block it, and Meagle mentioned he had a bodyguard. You should be prepared for a fierce battle. Have a word with the others, they'll bless you before you leave. Do you want me to take you back to the island? No, it's okay. Would you like to receive a blessing? Yes, please. I don't want to lose my brain. You won't trust me. Okay. Feel great for your interference. It's pretty big toll for someone who can't even breathe properly. Are you... Oh, cute. And just dance there. I didn't even have to leave the room. Okay, I am fine with this. Nice, we did it. Talk to Brother Utility, but we'll not have to worry about Miko anymore. I defeated his creation. He seemed to have slipped away. Yes, one of the brothers observed him and feels his sword slipping into the water shortly after there was a loud bang from inside the building. It's a pity he escaped, but Sir Edmund trusted will find him in the end. One thing does strike me as odd. He mentioned the name Rabbit Shack, which I have heard in connection to zombie pirates before. Can you tell me who that is? I cannot, but I do recall hearing it before. One of the pirates on the island said it while in the grip of terrible fever. The others quieted him down and refused to answer any questions about it. I have no doubt Dale knows who it is, but I get the feeling that they will not tell you. Sure I might be able to get them to say if I persuade them. Still, that's a job for another time. After all, that works. I think I might take a bit of a rest. Certainly, Sir Edmund blesses you with your valiant effort. Here's a lamp blessed by Sir Edmund. If you pray over it, he will grant you wisdom. Did you hear that? Hear what? Oh, that's like... sounds like a little locust. Time for me to be off, I think. Nice. We completed the last of the pirate quests. Oh, that's not a pirate quest. I already don't know what I'm thinking about anymore. Yeah, I think it's the pirate quest, right? Yeah. Last of the pirate quest. Because it was in Mauritania, so I got confused a little bit for a second there. It's now 6 AM, okay? And I've been filming for like 10 hours straight, I think. I don't know. But bear with me. We got 6k player XP, 3k crafting, 2k construction, blast lamp, playbook, barrel chest anchor. Don't know what those do, but good job, we did it. Let's do the blast lamp. The agility as usual. Hate agility. But just go average. Alrighty, that's all for today. If you like TCGs and Old School Runescape and vlogs, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for sticking with me. I hope you have a fruitful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.